What about Isaiah 14, which speaks of the fall of this shining one, son of the dawn, in Hebrew, Halel ben Shachar? It's an oracle against the king of Babylon, which could also refer to the king of Assyria there, and how he's going to fall. But then it goes behind the scenes, and it begins to point to one that fell back in time. So behind this description of the fall of the king of Babylon / Assyria is a picture of the fall of Shining One, son of dawn, which in the Latin Vulgate becomes Lucifer, light bearer, hence becoming a name by which Satan is called. So Isaiah 14:12, how you are fallen from heaven, O day star, son of dawn, how you are cut down to the ground, you who laid the nations low. You said in your heart, I will ascend to heaven above the stars of God. I will set my throne on high. I will sit on the mount of assembly in the far reaches of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will make myself like the Most High, but you are brought down to Sheol. So this is a judgment oracle on the proud king of Babylon and or Assyria. But behind it is a picture of the fall of this Shining One, son of dawn, which we understand to be a picture of Satan himself. Hence, light bearer in Latin becomes now a name for Satan, Lucifer. And then in Ezekiel, the 28th chapter, it speaks of this one, this time speaking of the king of Tyre and his fall, and now goes to a spiritual force behind him. In other words, just like you think you're a god, God says you're coming down because your heart is proud. You said, I am a god. I sit in the seat of the gods in the heart of the seas. Yet you're a man, but no god, though you make your heart like the heart of a god. Now he goes on, you're indeed wiser than Daniel. No secret is hidden from you. By your wisdom and your understanding, you've made wealth for yourself. And it goes on. And the more it speaks of this king, it starts to go behind the scenes. And it now speaks of this guardian angel that was once full of splendor and beauty. And God brings him down. So behind the word about the fall of this king is a word about the fall of Satan, who is a guardian angel in the presence of God before pride entered his heart and he was cast down. So you do have these extraordinary words. Look at this. Son of man, raise a lamentation over the king of Tyre. Say to him, thus says the Lord God, you were the signet of perfection, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. You were in Eden, the garden of God. And it goes on and on. On the day that you were created, these things were prepared, all of the beauty that clothed you. You were an anointed guardian cherub. I placed you. You were on the holy mountain of God. In the midst of the stones of fire you walked. Wow. That was who this being was before pride entered his heart and he fell and he became Hasatan, the adversary, the accuser, Satan, the devil. The New Testament just tells us the rest of the story as to his ongoing activity. And in Jesus, Yeshua, we have victory over him. Pretty intense stuff, huh?